Beyond Functionalism. Welcome to my virtual presentation for FSLT 15. I'm Adrian Judd and I speak from a slightly different perspective from trade union education, whether higher education or officially further education. We think a lot about values, and the values of our own organisations are one that we have to live with, whether we agree with them or not. What are your values? I'd like you to think for a few seconds about those while you listen to Jimi Hendrix playing Machine Gun in the background. Here are some of my values, and in a moment I'll describe one way that we put this into practice. These values require a very different way of working to the deficit model where we tell students what to think. Paolo Freire's banking education. These values are from trade union education, but I hope that you'll share many of them. Earlier in the course we discussed the importance of distinguishing outcomes and objectives, because we have aims for our courses, but students have their own aims and they might be very different from ours. One way we can find out whether they have met their own aims is to ask them, to get the students to meet, to chair a meeting, not us, but to get them to chair it, and to be humble and to be tolerant as we listen to them. It's called iterative assessment because they judge themselves not against our measures, that would be self-assessment, but against their own measures of success. This stems from my values, essentially from respect for learners, the idea that the tutor can become the tutor-tutee, so we learn from them, and the students, the tutees, can become tutee-tutors as they learn from each other and they teach each other and us as tutors. Eric Mazur, in his theory of the flipped classroom, talks about the way that students have overcome barriers to learning more recently than the lecturers, and so they're in a better position to teach each other. So that's one of my values, and I hope that as we've gone through this you've enjoyed thinking about the role of assessment in education. I've enjoyed this presentation and the course, so thank you to all participants and the lecturers and for the OCLSD for putting the course on. Thank you.